Hi everyone, I'm Diamond. Welcome back to my channel. Remember when I said this in my last video? My first video was going to be an island tour, but that takes a bit longer than I thought it would. Yeah, well, it's been a month, but I'm back with the long-awaited island tour. Also, stay tuned because there will be a slight surprise near the end of the video. So without further ado, let's get into today's island tour. So the moment we walk through this little arch entrance, there's already a few things to take in. For instance, the trees with the flowers around them, which, by the way, I'm pretty sure was inspired by someone else. I'm not too sure by who, but I'm pretty sure it was inspired by someone else. And also this workbench here because, as we will see in a bit, I've got quite a few workbenches on my island here and there in case I just need to craft something while I'm on my way. So then we walk around these little pumpkins that I planted to Lily and Apollo's houses. As you can see here, I put fences and flowers to kind of give them something like a little garden. But when we go here to Walt's house, I didn't put fences and gardens at some of the other villagers. Totally not because I have a favorite villager or anything, but it's more because you see these flowers here, the red ones. I don't want the fence to look ugly against the flowers, if that makes sense. So then we go up here. And I've put this Godzilla toy or Godzilla model. And fun fact, did you know that when you press it, it breathes fire? Like, how cool is that? And now going to the bottom of the beach area, I kind of put this hangout area where my villagers can sit and just enjoy the ocean view. Skedaddling on over here, we have the ABD, I think that's how you call it, and I am actually rich in bells. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea how I managed to make 3 million bells, but I somehow did that, so I'm proud of that. And then we go here, I put a snack machine and a drink machine here because of the villagers so that they can enjoy themselves. And when we cross the bridge to Dobie and Phil's houses, I put a little springy ride on just because I thought it looked cute. And then we walk around here, and also this Hufflepuff flag, I had to watch a YouTube video on how to make it exactly because I don't have a Nintendo Online subscription. So I can't just pull up the custom designs portal, unfortunately. I have to make all of my designs on my own, which takes me hours sometimes, but I manage somehow. Moving along here to the Nook's Cranny, I put a small well here for some reason. And then the little beach area, there's another hangout area, which is just like a stone table with 2 stone chairs, and then a little picnic area with a hammock next to it. And next to the hammock there's also a telescope so that, again, my villagers can enjoy the view of the ocean. Oh, and I also put this little pond thingy up here. That's what I was going to show you before I got distracted by the Hufflepuff flag. So then we cross the bridge and we see a heart pond. Then here, another workbench and a kind of play area. I don't really know how to call this. And then we go up here, which is another bigger hangout area. Yet another workbench. Down here we have Shep's house. And on the bottom we have another chair and table combo going on. And I also put up this palm tree. Then up here, I put this swing and this flower because you can never have too many plants. I put this swing here so that my villagers can enjoy themselves, to take a little break from Tom Nook. Then I put this cute little jacuzzi next to the hangout area because I thought it looked cute. When we go up the stairs, there's a little juice spot on the right where you can buy yourself some juice. And also before we go up the stairs, on the left side of the heart pond, I have this little, or actually big garden of pink and blue flowers because why not? And then under it, I have this fountain here. Then when we go to the left, here is just a cute little decorated area with a Zen style stone and some flowers, some fencing, and some shrubs or some bushes, however you want to call them. And last but not least, before we go up the stairs, yet another snack and drink machine. And now it's time to go up the stairs. Here I have this beautiful hangout area. At this point you can just count how many times I've said hangout. And then before we go up the stairs again, on the left I have this little produce area where I plant all my produce. And actually I'm really glad that Nintendo added cooking to the Animal Crossing update. I think it's really neat and yeah. Then going up the stairs again, I have this little bakery that I built, and because on my island I've been growing so many lily of the valley flowers because I have a 5-star island, I didn't really know what to do with them or where to put them, so I just planted them next to the bakery because I thought they looked pretty. So then we're going down the stairs again, and also there's another small beach hangout down there, as you can see. We go here, and this is kind of a carousel style place. I really like the way it turned out. And then up here I have another small pond, this time with golden roses. And with that, we are done with the island tour. For the surprise, I'm just gonna quickly teleport to my home. And so, the surprise is, drumroll please, a house tour. Now, I know this might not be that big of a surprise to some of you, but to me it is because I originally wasn't going to do a house tour because my rooms were so unorganized, but now that I have them organized into aesthetics and I like the way they look, I can now show them to you. So first we have the main room, where I've put various of my favorite Animal Crossing items, including the froggy chair, and of course, 2 posters of my favorite villagers. Totally not because I have a favorite villager or anything. Before I continue, I just want to say that the main room doesn't really have an aesthetic or anything. I just put my favorite items and made it look livable, if that makes sense. And now I will give you a better look of the room. So, with this room being done, let's move on to the room on the left. And because I already said that every room is a different aesthetic, there will be an outfit change so that my villager's outfit can also fit that aesthetic. Lo and behold, this is the pink room. Pink why? Pink because. But anyways, here is a better look of the room. And now on to the top room. For this room, I wanted a more classical kind of vibe, and I think I nailed it, but I'm not really sure because I'm not really the best at decorating rooms in Animal Crossing. I'm better at it in The Sims though, so yeah. And also, yes, I do play The Sims because I absolutely love it. Before we move on to the next room, here is a better look of the classical room. So now we are going to the room on the right. Boo, did I scare you? If you guessed that this is a Halloween party room, then you guessed right. I made this room a Halloween party room because I love all things spooky scary skeletons. Before I give you a better look of the Halloween room, I advise you not to look under the vase because you may or may not find something bloody. Now we are going up to the attic or upstairs. This is the grandma room. I'm not really going to explain any further as to why I decided to call it that, because I think it's pretty self-explanatory actually. Here is the better view of the room. And now for our final room, which is the shell/mermaid room. When I saw the shell and mermaid items, they immediately became some of my favorite items in the game because they were just so pretty, and that's why I also decided to make a shell/mermaid themed room. So that was it for my long-awaited island tour and house tour. Also, I'm planning on the next video being a Q&A where you can ask me anything you want. The questions can be asked on my Instagram on a Q&A sticker or on a community post that I have yet to make. I hope you liked the video. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!